I'll go live now. And from the bowels of the earth, it's the Edmund and Danielle Show.
Wow.
Welcome aboard. I'm a streamer now.
I have soup. Again. Classic Danielle.
Look at this. I'm getting so good at this. It's going to be my life. I don't know how people do this. I hate it. It's fun when I'm in it, but then afterwards I feel like a
Bumbo, more like Dumbo.
like a husk of a human. How are you doing?
Soup, 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 soup.
Danielle is eating soup.
I love soup. This is also how lazy I am.
Why are you lazy? Look, there's another spoon in there.
I don't want to touch it. I'm gonna touch it right now. Touch it later.
Lazy soup, people. Lazy soup. I think it probably is that is that spoon soup? You're supposed to take the spoon out. Oh! Is this a hack?
Pro-life hack.
What kind of soup is that?
It is chicken sausage gumbo, Progresso. Pretty low calorie. Squeeze a whole bunch of lemon juice on it.
Put a squeezer?
Oh my fucking god.
What? Did you spill it? To both! What are you gonna do? Get another one.
I hate my life.
Somebody get this woman a spoon. Are you gonna go get another spoon? All right. So the baby's here. She's holding onto her foot and flailing about on the ground. Peach is in bed, sleeping. And we're gonna do. Okay. You can see some of them over here. Or can I move this?
Third spoon.
You can't fucking see it. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes to open that have been sent to us from fans around the globe. And we've also got the mystery box. What do you guys want to see first? Do you want to see the contents of the mystery box? Do you want to ask me dumb questions about the Kickstarter that you already know? Vote now or shut the hell up. Mystery box. That's an easy one now.
Well, I know what's on everybody's mind.
What?
My little bug eyes.
Your little bug eyes? I don't know about that one. Can I use your feet as a table?
My
Or
big
your
bug
not
eyes.
feet? Your knees.
Oh, we can't show feet.
Don't show feet. You'll get
Sexy.
no
What
knees.
did I do?
Turn.
Knees. You said feet.
I did say feet.
Ow, you rolled over my toe.
Okay, we're gonna show the contents. These are all the contents of this specific mystery box. I will mention when the thing that I'm showing you will be in all mystery boxes versus not. All right. This, I don't want to open it because it's actually like pretty nice. This is an Alex Pardee poster. This was a limited edition poster that was sold during the last Kickstarter.
Somebody said so. This is what a happy marriage looks like.
This is it.
This is it. The secret? Soup.
The secret is you better have a lot of spoons in your house. Okay, so that'll be in all boxes as long as they're this big. Javon will deal with it. We've got some comics. We've got old. This isn't me. This isn't me giving these comics away as promotional material. This is me as a reseller. I'm like, this is previously owned. Mugenics comics. Very outdated. completely irrelevant, but rare. And you even got a Super Meat Boy comic from, what was this? From PAX. That tells the story of my life. What else we got in here? Here's one. You want to tell this story, Danielle? This thing here?
So, Ed only wears black shirts. He has so many black shirts. And,
It smells like a closet and me.
yeah. It also must have been by something that smells a little bit like a hippie.
I'm not that hippie-ish.
So,
Is that a BO comment?
it smells like some kind of fragrance.
What is this?
This is one of Ed's shirts that he's worn a lot. It's probably from like this one looks like $6 t-shirts or something maybe.
But it's worth hundreds now.
What's nice is this is a pro weight shirt. Just
What's
a
that mean?
regular. It's not like a nice Alex Pardee shirt. It's a hard cotton shirt. But he's worn it so much it's soft.
Okay, I'll tell the story since you're not going to tell it.
I'm telling the story. Okay.
I was going to throw all these away. I was giving them to Goodwill. And Danielle said, no, somebody will want these. Well, no one really wants them, but somebody will get them because every one of these boxes will contain a shirt that I've worn for years. I wore this shirt for at least 5 years.
I know, and then when Ed was putting it in the box, I was like,
It's a really nice shirt, but it is old and it is falling apart, as you can see. Everybody who gets this box gets a shirt. I've also got a back stock of these shirts with this game, with this red guy on it. Once again, not representing the company. I'm a reseller. I'm a reseller of old product. I invested in this product, and I just happen to have a little bit of stock of it. So we've got a t-shirt here. Answer to your question, no. You will not choose the size of the shirt. Most of them will be XXXL or small. Yeah,
of Ed's shirts.
No, yeah, I didn't wear this.
All Ed's shirts are XL.
This is just part of it's not all Meat Boy stuff. It's a lot of Isaac stuff and a lot of just rando things. There might be one or two of these Steven t-shirts in there. I have not worn them.
I have some of Ed's shirts for
Here's an exciting one.
the girls when they grow up.
And don't get mad that I'm putting this in here. This is a dollar store DVD that we found called Alex and Me.
How dare you?
Terrible movie. So bad I don't want it. I'm putting it in the box. You get it. Whoever gets this, gets this. Everybody gets a bad movie I don't want. And do you want me to sign it? Because I will.
Can somebody tell me what the joke is about red soup and red stew?
Red soup and red stew is an item in Isaac. Where
What?
It's new. You haven't gotten there yet. Where is the pen? I can't sign anything without my pen. Usually the baby's got the pen. There's the pen. The pen's way down there. Next to a whole bunch of spoons.
I'll get it with my feet. Ooh, our feet are touching right now trying to get it.
Check this out, motherfuckers.
Look at this shit.
Don't report me. Check it out. To make this one extra special, I will draw devil horns, a forked tongue, and something on the bottom. And I'll sign it. Someone's getting this. I'll deface every DVD in the box. Or boxes. I don't care. Bring it on. All right, there's a fun story with this one. I have a handful of these. I have at least 15 of these. This is a very old Flash PC version of The Binding of Isaac from ages ago that is severely water damaged. You can hear the crack. Not super bad. I mean, I'm sure the contents inside are fine, but the box itself was sticking to multiple boxes. You get that. I also have another one of these. Also, reminder, I'm a reseller. I'm reselling these things. I don't represent the company. I am but somebody who used to collect these items, and I'm giving them to you at a very high price. Here's something. This was a limited edition add-on from the last Kickstarter that not many people own. It's very cool. It's very limited. Here's a really sought after one though. So not all of them are going to be as cool as this. Some of these will be bosses, but these are actual cardboard cutouts from The Legend of Bumbo, used in the trailer. Actual.
Guess what I have on my
actual
finger?
stuff. What do you have on your finger? A spoon? What? What is it?
Poop.
She pooped again?
I told you she pooped.
This is going in there. Some of them are two-sided. Some of them are one-sided. There's a lot of them.
Ow.
They're going in. Whoa, be careful.
There's a lot of shit.
I may also throw in...
Oh, maybe.
Well, let's get to the... Okay. Limited edition copy of the PlayStation copy of the Super End is Nigh edition. This one has like a cool booklet of awesome.
Should we put a dirty diaper in one?
I don't know if that's legal. And then we got Afterbirth Plus collection on PlayStation 4. You'll be getting those. We've got a Super Meat Boy on. What is this? Russian. Very rare Russian version. I have a few copies of this. This will not be in every box. I only have like 4 of them. Maybe 5. I'm going to throw them in as a reseller.
How much poop is
Same with this. I got some of these. It's on Switch. Resale. I got this. I got this from Tyrone. I got at least 10. There's nothing in the box.
A silica gel packet? Yes!
All right.
Yes!
There's nothing in the box. Good thing I checked. There were supposed to be pins in here. Instead, it's just a silica packet. I'll make sure that there are pins. I'll make sure that there are pins in this. There's not. But it's still a cool box.
What a cool little box.
Oh, look at this.
Where did the pins go?
Here's a PC copy of Gish. This is also a very limited edition. This is very rare. It also comes with a cool art booklet inside. Very neat. And I know what you're asking, but what about the cards? Well, it turns out that I will be throwing in multiple packs of the Gish cards because I was sent quite a few. Here's what they look like. There are 2 cards in here. This is probably the rarest, the lowest print run of any of the cards that were printed promo-wise. They only existed in this pack. And I will be giving you at least 3 packs in the mystery boxes so you can make your money back on eBay. What else? It appears as though there's another copy of Gish. Maybe there is more stuff in here that's cool. Either way, you've got the extra copy. Look what I found. I found a extremely limited edition Blue Baby figurine that was sold in our shop. This is from our personal stock. I found it in one of Peach's boxes because she used to play with these toys. And this is, I have a collection of course, one of each, and that goes beyond that. Every box will be getting one of these. This is a tarot card box, Binding of Isaac tarot cards. They are hard to get. There are not that many in existence anymore, and I will be putting one in every single box. Uh-oh. Diaper.
Let's put this. This is Isaac related.
Who was here for the time that I tore up and defaced the It Lives promo card? Because that's going in this box. Hey, remember the what? We'll deal with it later. Remember the Dick Knots trailer when I was drawing a weenie? Well, look, here's a sketch. This one has 2 sketches in it. I guarantee at least 1 sketch gets thrown in each box. This one also comes with not only the sketch from the Kickstarter where I draw you, but also one of these things where I just mark things for tallying to-do lists. She'll grab all this stuff. Be careful.
I know. That's what she does.
Oh my God! What else? Oh,
She's showing it off.
I've got a cardboard penny. There's a couple of them in here. I got a bunch of stickers. There's at least 10 different stickers. Tarot cards, Mugenics, Isaac. There's more cards. I have at least 10 or even 15 of these little ashes. They're these tiny little squishy ashes. They're kind of sticky. You can see them.
I used to put those in orders.
There's at least 10 of them in here. Here is a signed loose figurine. Also goes in here. Here is a limited edition full foil Binding of Isaac 4 Souls Plus expansion pack. All foil, ultra rare. I only have a few. We'll be doing at least 10 of these. There's also Wiccan Skull Candle Binding of Isaac. It smells like a forest fire. Triggered. Let's see what else is in here. And then finally we have the Alex Party playmat, also a limited edition add-on from the last Kickstarter that not many people own. And that's it for this one. I mentioned the ones that are going to be in all of them, but you won't have the same content in every single box. It's a mystery. Some will have more, some will have less. Some will have actual trash from my house. Some will have things that I haven't made yet that may pop up during the Kickstarter. And whatever else you guys want that you see me messing around with or whatever I feel like throwing in.
Got my allergies going so crazy I can't read the writing.
But yeah, this is the super cool part. Wop wop wop. Is that it? Oh, give me that mini. You don't steal. Don't steal. Give her the pen.
First of all, how dare you?
I'll go look. I'm throwing in these promo cards that I have lying around. Boom, in the box. There will be 10 or 15 of these boxes going up.
Our TV remote, boom, in the box.
Don't do it. Once we accidentally threw away our remote and had to dig it out of the trash on trash night.
And by we, he means him.
I did mean that. So that's the mystery box tier. I think it will be, well, obviously it comes with the everything tier, everything but the sketch, which is already $800, and I think it's like 1,300. I don't know. That's underneath you. Here you go. I know it's not something for all of you guys, but there's quite a few. There's like 500 of you that are already paying $800. So
it's only for adults with full-time jobs.
if you have a lot of money and you feel like spending it on random shit from my house,
it's sold out already. He said.
What? Did I do this whole thing for nothing? Did it sell out? No. I don't even think it's up. Is it up?
Maybe it's not really there.
Oh.
Everybody's box.
Okay, well, I'm done talking about it because you guys already got your box. Well, there goes that. Well, thanks for purchasing the mystery boxes. I hope you have fun with them. There may be one more special tier, or honestly, like if you can think of another special tier that's just a high price, because
people were saying they didn't even know it went up.
I'm sorry, I didn't either. I
feel so terrible because
I'm gonna grab a water.
This feeling. I know this feeling. I follow a lot of artists on Instagram. Many. Can you keep your pinky in your mouth? I always miss when the stuff goes up. I never am fast enough. One time I set my alarm 5 minutes till, and I opened the page of the shop, and then something happened with Peach or Minnie that I didn't remember to look at my phone for like 20 minutes later. Ta-da! Cool story, huh?
There is my hands smell like burning.
Mm-hmm.
There is another tier that we're still working on getting the stuff for.
That's you, Minnie.
I don't want anybody to beat me with a belt for $2,000. Seems like a bad deal.
Hi, baby.
She's crazy. There is a Mega Satan tier, maybe like 1,666. Another limited edition one. I think it'd be limited to 10. There are these giant I'll just show you when you get it. It's a giant, a very large Satan head, mega Satan head, and I think we could probably do something with that next. But I didn't expect it to just disappear. For those of you who want to upgrade your tier from a lower tier and you want something limited, there are still 30 signed tiers left. So if you want a signed print, and I even draw a little poop on it, those are up as well, but there is only a handful left. So those of you who are trying to get it on something that is limited, go for that one.
Minnie, can you say more?
Now she's like, now give me more. You want more water?
Give me, no, she wants Britney Spears. Give me more. Give me more. Oh, great. My hand's wet.
All right.
Minnie says, Happy Pride. Hey.
Yeah, if you can think of something that would be fun that I can make more than, a handful of, like I was going to do 20 mystery boxes, but I looked at my stock and I don't have enough to do that. I don't have that much stuff. So if you can think of anything else that you think people would pay for, tell me, and we'll put it in. I don't have much hair left to give. As you can see, my forehead is growing too large, and it will continue to grow until I have none.
Uh-oh, beef.
I'll grab some stuff. Tell us what you want us to do next. Should we do QA?
Let's open a box.
Boxes?
Well, we can like.
I like to give them the option so they feel like they have control over something.
Beavertons.
Edmund's forehead plush. That's an easy one. Open a box. All right, let's open a box. It doesn't matter if anybody sees the address on this one because it's the P.O. box, which you guys can send stuff to. I do not know who this is from. It could even be for you.
Well, it's addressed to you, sir.
Here's the box. Don't know what it is, and I don't remember who it's from. Their name is Camille.
What we do get here, we don't get dead flies here like the other house, but we do get dead roly-polies. Is anyone interested in some dead roly-polies? They die on the stairs. I don't know how they get in. I don't know why they go to the stairs to die.
They go to roll down, and then they break their necks. All right. What is this?
There'll be an Isaac art book one day.
There's a man.
Edmund
What
would
the
have
heck
to,
is this?
Ed would have to bathe to get bath water, you guys. So
I could do. Is that legal? I'll do bath water. I'll do it. I'll do.
Make sure we get a little loose
Did it turn out that was like not legal to do? Give me.
Is it legal?
Let me know and I'll do it. Gamer. Dev gamer. There'll probably be some hair floating around, and I don't even know from where.
And like a little belly button lint.
You could get. I'll do video of me in it. Oh, I know. Oh, I know what this is. So this is a spoiler. This is the stand. I think this is actually art from a card.
Well,
that has not been
Gilbert
spoiled
Williams says I think it's legal, so let's do it.
Well, if Gilbert says so. Oh, he sent everything. Or she. I don't know.
Well, Camille.
Yeah, but I don't know. This was the sketch of the card that was sent to me and proofed on how it would look. And this is a 3D object here. There's a lot going on in here. This is much bigger than I expected.
Christopher Dreamer says it's legal.
Well, let's do it. How much should I sell my bathwater for? Oh, this is nice. I don't want to fuck it up.
That's you? Bless you.
Oh, this is a great addition.
Oh, you still got beef on your chin.
I really... That's Camille, right? Camille.
Yes.
All right, Camille. I wasn't sure of your gender. Oh, damn it. Everything fucking breaks in the goddamn nail. We can glue it back together. This one got... I can bend it back.
It looks so cool.
Just won't show you the back. Here is...
Ooh.
Oh, it's Satan. They made a Baphomet statue. So I already made the card. The card hasn't unlocked yet. Spoiler. A card will look like this. Look how cool this fucking looks. They did an amazing job. And I will display this with honor once I repair it. With honor? With pride. And honor. Your honor. I can glue this back together. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much, Camille.
Yeah, Minnie's very into it.
I want to put it somewhere where it can't be damaged. There's other little things in here too. I believe there was fires that were burning on either side of them. I'm going to put it over here.
Minnie, do you want to eat the paper towel?
Yeah, I got to invest in some glue. I wonder how many of these
Yeah, you gotta
things
put
in here
mine
are
back
going to be
together
broken.
too.
And here's the stand for it. There's another little thing in here as well. What is it? It is the fires.
Oh, that's so cute.
I don't know if you can see it. They're little burning fires.
Yeah, it has a little wood bit and then the fire goes up. That's cute.
It's a whole little diorama. All right. Should we answer questions before we dive into the next box?
There's some I'm seeing basic Kickstarter questions that I feel like
We should just answer.
could be no, I feel like are probably in the FAQ or whatever on the Kickstarter page.
I'll go over the frequently asked ones real quick. If you want an add-on, I highly recommend you do this. Yes, you will be able to add add-ons at the end, but if you add add-ons now, we get more money, and once we hit 5 million, you unlock something, and so on as we go. We're very close. We're like less than 1,000 backers away from the next unlock, and we are like 350,000 away from another unlock. Yeah. So if you want to open up your pledge and add money to whatever, like you just add the amount of money that the add-on costs, and you will automatically do it. It's so easy to talk when someone's just laughing and reading the chat. So that's how you do that. I highly recommend you do that. We've got a lot of add-ons, and if you want them, just put the money in now. You'll be able to allocate it afterwards.
Pinching your arm.
Was there any other questions that you saw that were like a commonly asked question?
It's not commonly. It's like a very specific to like one person's situation. So it's kind of like.
Okay, for 5 minutes, I will answer your Kickstarter related questions only, and then we will open up another box. Any chance t-shirts will be available in colors besides black? I believe they're only available in black. Pog Isaac plush isn't happening. I don't think at this point we can add any more plushes and be able to get you stuff on time.
Oh, go up. Somebody. One question with Kickstarter: what's the situation with the retail tier? Any news of info about needing a license?
I don't think you.
Well, that's like.
So the retail tier is simply you get multiple copies at lower costs, and you can sell it as you wish.
Right.
You don't need a license to buy product.
If you have a store, you can sell it at your like comic shop or whatever. Or if you're like one of those terrible gouger people, You can buy it and sell it for a bunch on eBay.
So yeah, we're not suggesting you become a reseller. It's simply there. Don't think of it as something
We're not
exclusive.
Suggesting you be a piece of garbage, but you can if you want.
It's not. It's not.
Oh, you.
It's just a way for you to buy a bunch of, like, somebody on Twitter was like, "Hey, how much do you consolidate shipping on that tier? Because I want to just buy a bunch of copies for my friends." And it's like, yes. So you for whatever reason you're buying it for is whatever, and we do consolidate shipping. So it's not going to be the price of like what shipping would be per item. What are the other questions? Does Dick Knots come with the tapeworm add-on? No, it does not. I don't think we have any more copies of Dick Knots that exist right now at all. And I don't think they'll ever be reprinted. My pledge is $200 right now. $110 plus shipping. Those 200 cover the tier and the shipping. So, I mean, you can add whatever you want. I think your shipping, I guess you must live in not in a more obscure place for your shipping to be that much. But, you can also pay for shipping after the fact, but it's fine if you want to add the 200. Either way, once the Kickstarter is over, it'll say, hey, you have this much left over for add-ons, or hey, you need to pay more in order to finish shipping.
Do alt cards replace the regular ones? Do our alt cards replace the regular ones?
No, alt cards are just another copy of the card. There is a chance that I'm considering an unlock, maybe like 5.5 million or whatever, maybe 6. I don't know if we have a 6 million. I would consider doing slight alterations to each of the alt art cards, so they're alt designs as well, so they're not just duplicates.
I would alt.
But duplicates are kind of okay in certain situations. Alt. But right now they're just, a bonus. Extra copy.
My pledge, no. Something about a mystery. Can we upgrade mystery box tier to Mega Satan tier, or are they separate?
Yeah, you can upgrade to it, but you will lose the mystery box.
Separate. Yeah. Oh, so you can't. Well,
Homestar Runner Warp
what
Zone.
If they wanted to get both things?
They can't. All the limited tiers are just basically that's it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can't get. Oh.
It's one or the other. Homestar Runner Warp Zone. I would love that. I've tried to reach out, but I have not heard back. So I'm sorry about that. Can I add 5 more mystery boxes? I can't because I don't have enough stock in order to cover those mystery boxes. Well, we get the Tainted Isaac figure and pins in the everything tier. If you backed within the first 48 hours, you will get the Isaac. You will get the Isaac figure. You will also get the Isaac figure if you didn't, because in the everything 800 in the $800 tier, you automatically get everything that exists in the Kickstarter.
Did they finish the parents fighting one?
No.
So I see somebody saying, would you accept on the social goals? Would you accept partners rather than parents? I think we could accept partners for fights, but it's got to be a good fight. Like, not any bullshit. Like something where somebody's on their period and it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
It's got to be something good.
Or just don't tell me that. Just say that it's your parents fighting, and you're.
But
my girlfriend is beautiful. Don't tell my wife. Don't let that out.
I don't even have any mascara on. Oh my god.
Can you add the Gold Box expansion standalone? You can add the base game, and it comes with the Gold Box expansion.
Listen to this, Surf M. Yeah. If by figures you mean plush, no, I can't because I have a baby and I don't get to do anything at all except take care of my baby, which I love.
2 more questions, and then we're opening up a box.
The figures can't come back because my mom made the figures, and I don't speak to my mom anymore.
And my mom and your mom can't come back.
My mom's a bitch, so no, we can't bring those back.
Is the tapeworm add-on to the Kickstarter version or retail version? It's the Kickstarter version, I believe. Javon? I believe it's the Kickstarter version because it has the cards.
Did you do this?
Which one?
This one?
Okay, last question. I have a question about the Kickstarter. if I buy the big boy as an add-on, would it include everything in that tier? Warp zones, yes. So every copy of Requiem and the big box has everything that is unlocked during the Kickstarter. Everything is actually in the box. That's how they're going to be printed and put together. So every copy of those things that exist in the Kickstarter will always have everything that we unlock in them. That will be considered the Kickstarter version of it. If we do a retail version, or when we do a retail version afterwards, Requiem won't have any of the warp zones or the extra stickers and whatever else, and the big box will not feature any of the alt art cards or the extras.
I need a knife.
That's not a knife. Please don't hurt yourself.
I knew you were going to say something.
Here we go. Box number 2.
This is from the wood carving man.
What's his name? Isaac. His name is Isaac.
His name is Isaac. But his name is the wood carving man.
Isaac Woodman.
You can find him on Instagram. Now I can't remember.
Are you cutting with the right hand?
Yes. Oh my god. I don't know how to use a knife, and I'm gonna hurt myself.
Looks like you're like rubbing it with a butter knife.
Because I'm.
Why are you waving this thing around like? All right, what's on top? What's on top? What's on top?
What's on top?
Oh my god, there's more. What is that? All right, first. What is it? A drawing.
Drawing.
What is it a drawing of?
I look blue.
A stitched together.
Look blue.
A minotaur.
I think it's you.
It could be. Does it say anything we can reveal on stream?
No, just so nice.
Look, it's an Isaac. It's like, I'm just made of what? Cool.
Look at this little.
What's that?
I think he's the peppermint.
It's a candy.
He's a peppermint butler from Adventure Time.
Is he?
I think, right?
Is there something big in here?
Yes, there's something big.
Oh my god, there's multiple things. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. Oh, we're gonna have to put this shit together. Holy crap. Oh my god.
Okay, take that. Hold that.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it together here. I don't know if you guys know what this is, but
Look at this. Oh, hold it up.
what? What? It's magnets.
It's a little bit like air. It got foggy from the.
Is there a hat?
I don't know if there's a hat.
Are you guys seeing this? I'm so scared of breaking this thing. Very
what I feel in
fucking
here.
cool. It's Keith. It's little
It's
Keith
Keith.
fetus.
So, why would someone send you Dr. Fetus?
I don't know. It's weird.
That's so weird.
It's a coincidence, really. Well, because they know I collect the.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
I collect the product for resale. What is this? What is
Get him, spill the hands off it.
All right, I'm putting Dr. Fetus over here.
Oh my god. This is so cute. I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt it.
Kids are gonna like fuck this shit up.
Mm.
Very cool, Isaac.
Oh no.
Very cool.
Is that? Oh no, I think something goes there. Am I losing something? No.
I'm putting Isaac over here too.
Oh, hat.
Oh, is that? His hat is there. Oh. Man, when I had an office,
Oh,
it's gonna
no.
look cool.
Something fell off. So,
I like that peppermint, dude.
I know he's so cute. Something fell off. Look though. Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh, it's tapeworm. Oh my god.
What is this?
What is it?
I don't know.
What, is he just throwing shit in now? There's this guy too.
Oh,
Does anybody know what this is from, or is this an original IP of his?
I think it's a fat guy with poo on his head.
Oh, well, we got wood glue. This is an
The
easy
investigation, you have to
fix.
get back. Look how fucking good that looks.
Oh my god.
Like, especially the pink one. Look at that.
Look at the ribbed for her pleasure. Thank you so much, Isaac. You are a god amongst men.
So cool.
If any of you want to send us stuff, I will eventually have an office, and what I'm working on, my office will be behind me and through that little secret door. And I'm gonna build.
He's holding poop.
I don't think so. He's holding his tomatoes.
Beans. He's holding beans.
It's Bean Boy.
Isaac,
Want to
you
hold
gotta-
that baby?
you need
I'm
to
gonna be building like custom curios all along the walls to display all this shit. I absolutely love fan-made stuff. I collect it and I display it with pride. And once I have my shit together, you're gonna see pictures of it. If you want to send stuff to us, it is P.O. Box 661, SoCal, California 95073. Edmund McMillan. Send it.
Winnie for.
All right, we're gonna do another 5 minutes of questions, and then we're gonna open up the next 2 boxes. This is fucking serious shit over here now.
Ow.
I gotta remind me to post a picture tomorrow so I can link his shop and stuff.
Birth water.
Birth water.
Birth water tier.
What currently released cards will not be included in the big boy box? Well, if you're getting the big boy box with Requiem, it's got everything. And I think that's all the big boy box is. It's Requiem with a thing. So if you got the big boy box, you've got everything. Yes, you got everything. But if you go higher, you can get the base game and 4 Souls Plus again, and it will have rebalanced cards as well as, well, you'll have most of the rebalanced cards in the rebalanced pack, but it'll also have updated background visuals as well as all the same print run, so they'll all look exactly alike. Uh-oh. I lost it. I'll post the P.O. Box on Twitter. NFT for Bible Thump. I don't want to do NFTs. I know some people are into that. It's such a fucking weird crapshoot. And
My squirt tier.
and everybody either
It's like a play on words too. That's very cute.
everybody hates it.
Careful.
Or maybe not. I don't know.
Everybody's what?
I know you're reading your own questions and responding to your own things.
I saw Danielle's squirt. I couldn't not. Sorry.
NFTs. Yeah, I don't. Let's let the dust settle on NFTs and seriously see where that and that lands. Does the full collection box contain the base game? Yes, the full collection tier has everything that is card related. So not only does it have the base game, but it also has 4 Souls Plus, which was an expansion that not a lot of people even know exists. And you can also get it as an add-on, but I recommend if you're going to buy the collection, you'll save money on it. What material is the storage box chest going to be made of? I believe hard cardboard. I believe it's comparable to the Cards Against Humanity large box. I could be wrong. We don't know yet for sure. Bumbo have coin in box. What? What's the Mega Satan tier? The Mega Satan tier would just be a very high price tier that would have a limited edition Mega Satan figurine head. There are probably only going to be 10 of them that exist in the tier, It's basically just for people who want something really, really, really rare and exclusive, and they want to pay a lot of money to help the Kickstarter grow. Hey Ed, will the big boy box get alt art cards for the gold box cards from the last Kickstarter? The all the alt art cards that you guys have unlocked and that I've shown will all be in the big boy box. Is she doing her tongue?
Yeah. I could have sworn she was singing earlier.
She was. Will there be any special add-ons after the Kickstarter ends in backer kit? The only thing that I'm aware of, because there's little stuff, little things that people want, like they want more tokens, or like more heart tokens, more tier tokens.
Somebody was asking about pins. How many pins?
Pins and whatever else. The pin question is, there are 26 pins, different pins. It is randomized. You can buy them in packs of 5. I don't recommend you just buy a bunch so you can get them all. I recommend you live with the fucking pins that you've been given, just like Isaac. You don't need to get all of the items in one run. Just love each other.
But maybe you can make friends and swap at school and stuff. I don't know.
When will we get a picture of the completed plushes? Example, Monstro. We get them when we get them. I think we just got final Lilith imagery, and we will be showing that off soon, if not now. I don't have it on me, though. And when we get more updated stuff, we'll be showing that as well.
No, you can't have that.
Can we really get a stretch goal for the alt art cards you were talking about? Can we really get a stretch goal?
No, you can't eat that.
What does that mean? Stretch goal for alt art cards I was talking about.
Can we really get a stretch goal?
I know what you're talking. Yeah, sure. I'll do it. We'll figure something out. I'll talk to Javon and see where we're at. It's a bit of extra work, but not a ton. If you guys want it, I should probably just put it to a vote, because I know some people will like freak the fuck out about having more exclusive promotional cards.
See more.
More exclusive promotional cards that have different mechanics. But you know what? Fuck them, right? I think that most people will want more cards. Sure, I'll do it. That's like almost 40 cards already. I'll come up with slightly different mechanics, kind of like It Lives versus Mom's Heart.
Do you know when they choose what language they want?
Yeah.
Honey.
You choose what language you want when you complete your purchase in backer kit. It'll lock you in, and then once you give all your information of where things are shipping, you'll be able to choose your language.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are there any current... What happened?
Her little foot.
You want to take her?
But look how cute she is when she's Come here, honey. Did I hurt your foot? I'm so sorry. I can't get up yet.
You okay?
Yeah. I just hurt my toe too.
Where was I? Are there any currently released cards that are not going to be in the full collection? The promo cards aren't included in the full collection because we can't reprint them, because that's the rule. Unless we do alt art versions of them, which I don't think is in the plans, but somebody asked about Edith. So, of those of you who missed the other streams, Edith is in the game. She is tainted, forgotten. That is the new Edith design. That was my redesign for Edith to make her work, because her design before didn't work, and that was my attempt to make her work. Will Henry be in Requiem? I'd like to do something. Like I don't know how feasible it is, but I would really like to do it. I'll talk to Javon about it. I would love it if like 1 in every 1,000 copies of the big box contained Henry. And he was just a little literal piece of shit character monster. No. I think that would be super funny, and people would shit their pants when they got something that was that rare. I would love to do that, Javon. If we can do that, let's do that. I think that would be very cool. Scrolling down. Can we choose what type of coins we want in our tier? No. If you've got the big boy box, you get the corroded, tainted coins. If you get the base game, you get the regular coins. And that's how it works. There might be able to add more of the different types in backer kit after the fact. I'm not answering game questions right now, guys. I'm just doing Kickstarter ones. Let's see. Do the higher tiers, the 800 plus one, come with more pins than just the one freebie? Yes. The $800 tier, for those of you unaware, the $800 tier is a really good deal tier if you've got the money. It is everything in the Kickstarter minus the sketch, which was a very limited tier that sold out in the first hour or two of the Kickstarter, maybe less. So if you've got the cash, move up to this. Everything we keep adding and have been adding is basically free, which means that not only do you get the single pin that comes in the big boy box, but you also get 5 random pins that come in as an add-on. So you get 6 pins if you get the $800 tier. And you get those 5 pins for free because we added them on later, as well as the Baby Plum plush, which is also free, as well as the Tainted Isaac figurine if you come in after the 48 hours is free. Playmat is in all tiers. Don't know where you're seeing that. The playmat is not in any tiers. The playmat, well, except for the full collection, the playmat is an add-on. It is only in the $800 tier, or if you want to add it on, you add money to your pledge, and then we send it to you. Will the Warp Zone cards and alt art cards have marks to easily distinguish them from the main expansion if you want to just play vanilla? Yeah, we'll do expansion icons. I think the previous ones remain. We're actually currently talking about that now and trying to figure it out. Will all playable characters have alt art? No, only a handful. So how the alt art stuff worked? So the alt art stuff, honestly, from my perspective, was the most fun part of the Kickstarter and has been the most fun. Getting to work with many different artists who are so talented. The way it worked was I would contact an artist, I would get their rate, I would tell them, hey, usually I'd say, no, I'm going to pay more than that because you guys are like some of the fans are going way low on their prices. But I'd be like, okay, we have this much time. They're all fans of Isaac, so they all know for the most part what they're going to be doing. And I said, okay, pick your top 3 either character, mix of characters, items, or monsters. Give me your top 3, and I'll choose one and see if it's open. So they would give me their top 3. I would look and see, and then I would say, okay, yeah, do Hornfell. He's totally open. And they would jump in and do it. So I didn't choose what cards, for the most part, that they did. They did what they wanted to do, which I thought would make the cards as cool as possible. And because of that, there's not going to be a cycle of alt arts. It's going to be total chaos, and there may even be a promo card that's going to get an alt art, but I think just one. Let's see. Will Mega Tier backers be getting the sketch? Mega Tier. I believe that's been locked down. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know what the conclusion for that was. It's possible. Is the retail super tier... So the retail super tier gets full collections. So of all the Warp Zones extra stretch goals put in the baby boy box, I'm making sure that I don't shaft my friend. So, yes, if you're getting multiple copies of the full collection... Let me see. I gotta see what you're talking about here. So we've got the retail tier, which is a bunch of copies of Requiem. We got the retail tier base game, which is a bunch of copies of the base game. We got the super retail tier, 6 copies of the full collection. That is an insane deal. That is a crazy good deal for the super retail tier. Yes, None of your friends will be shafted. If it's a full collection, you're getting all the promo cards in each of the boxes. Don't worry about it. One more question, and we're going to open up more boxes. You said that the promo cards won't be in the big box. What did you mean by that? Are you referring? Okay, I was talking. All the promo cards that we're unlocking for this Kickstarter are going into the boxes that I say are going to go into. The promo cards that I'm talking about are, there are a shitload of promo cards that have come down for different reasons that are super limited edition cards that have been printed on the website or come in the copies of Gish or whatever. Those are the cards I'm talking about. A lot of people ask about those promo cards and ask if I'm going to reprint those cards and put them in the full collection. I'm sorry, that is confusing. I do realize that now, but all the promo cards from the Kickstarter that I've shown will be in your box if you're getting the big boy box. And those of you who have the full collection will not be getting old promo cards that we won't be reprinting from random things that we've done over time. And that still sounds confusing, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Okay, one more. Okay, somebody asks, hey, have I seen the movie Mandy? Would fits this game perfectly. Yeah, I have seen Mandy, and I would actually love. I like that guy's stuff. I also like his first movie, Beyond the Black Rainbow, I think it's called. I really like that movie. I like his movies, and I would love to be able to do a Warp Zone with his stuff. I have tried to reach out once, and I have heard nothing back. I don't think he's active on Twitter, even though he does have a Twitter. I'd love to do a Cheddar Goblin card. I think that would be fucking cool. If you guys have any contacts, feel free to pester them and send them my way, and I will try to do it. It's kind of funky with cartoons and movies. There's a lot of weird licensing stuff. And just so you guys know, I have a contact with Lloyd Kaufman from Trauma. And the first thing I begged and pleaded for was, please, Toxic Avenger. And he's like, sorry, like if I would have gotten to him a couple years back, maybe it would have been a different situation. But they have licensed the rights to a larger company to do the Toxic Avenger remake. So he can't say yes on that. So there's a lot of weird licensing stuff that kind of like makes movies and cartoons and those things a little more complicated than an indie game or an internet sensation. All right, it's time for the next box. Are you going to hand me stuff?
Yeah, well, so I'll say for this one, I was looking for Isaac art on Instagram to share on the Isaac Instagram.
Why is it so hot in here?
I know, my face is so hot. And hello. And let me think. I can't think. Oh, and then I remember that Ed had said there was like really cool stuff on Etsy. So anyway, I found this guy on Instagram, and then I went to his Etsy. The stuff was so cute. It's like, I gotta get some of the stuff for Ed. And I'll just mention that I am getting this stuff for Ed, so, you know.
Throw some stuff in.
You know. I mean, I wasn't like... You know.
Give it to me!
But, they were very generous, so do this one last, I think. The guy is called...
Nick Littlefield.
I'll hold this. I think he's called... His Etsy shop is You Are Player One.
Are you going to put it down?
Yes.
Well, isn't that just going to give him a bunch of spoilers?
What?
There's this. And then there's a note. Okay, I'll read this later. I love pixels. Nick Littlefield. this?
Was this how you put the thing together?
How I put what thing together?
You remember opening it when we started opening it?
Oh, this is instructions.
Yeah.
I didn't put anything together. I think we stopped right away.
No, that's why I said is this
Oh, is this the instructions?
Yeah. So I don't know which ones I bought and
Well,
which
can you
ones
hold
he
it and then I
sent.
can unwrap it?
Okay.
Is this Gertie? This is Gertie. This is a big chunky.
Yeah, his stuff looked super cool.
Ooh. It's weird. Yep. I'm
I
holding
got
up.
it. Ooh, it's nice.
Here's the Gertie. Ooh la la.
Butthole action.
Ooh la la. What else is in there? What the fuck? Oh my god.
What is it?
How much fucking things has he made?
A lot. I think I ordered 3 things. What is that?
Mom's hand.
Yes.
Oh my god, look at this.
Isn't that cute?
He could do like put a hole in it and it could be a pencil holder. Nick, if you do that, when you do that, send me one. It's total. That's an amazing pencil holder. I would love that. Like I've got a little holder for this my Wacom pen thing. That would be the coolest shit in the world to have that. Ooh la la.
I think this was the first thing I saw.
Oh Danielle, I forgot to tell you. Remember the thing I was telling you about this?
Yes. Is that gonna happen?
Yeah.
What the shit, dude? You don't know.
He's working on it now.
That's crazy.
Of course, it's got to be modified so it's not exactly the same.
I hope it can be a sweatshirt because I want to wear it. Honey, you're okay. Here, you hand me that when you undo it and then I'll unveil it to you.
Well, I have an idea of what it's gonna be.
No, you don't. You don't know shit.
I did make this character.
Who? Oh, what? Yeah, a cup? You know a cup?
Wait, these
Where's
are
the
weighing
thingy?
down. I'm positive these go up.
Yeah, but there was a thingy here.
That's right there.
Honey, you're okay even if we're
All right,
not
show me the
looking at
character
you.
that floats and goes with flies. I don't know which side
Oh,
goes
give
where.
it to me.
Yeah.
That was the first time I heard that.
Our baby's crying. Oh my god, the trash. Oh, it's not what. Oh my god, I actually thought it was something else.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop! I want to do it. Is that? Does it go all the way down? Is this inserted fully?
Yeah, look, because it's coming out of.
Look how cute that is.
Now I gotta buy one to send to Vin.
Isn't that
Pew,
freaking
pew, pew,
cute?
pew, 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 pew.
Hun.
Look at that. Choo 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 choo. And then it annoys the fuck out of you. I thought that that was gonna be the Duke. I thought those were gonna be little flies. How much stuff is in here?
What's this?
Give it to me. Let me
know what
find
that
out.
is.
I know what it is. It's Hush. I don't know. It's a big giant blue hat on a flat piece of ground.
I might only know about that and that and that.
I hope Nick was his name, right? Nick.
I think it was Nick.
Nick Littlefield. Nick Littlefield, you're amazing, and I hope you somebody at least shows you this stream.
And you know what? He has twin boys.
And he still gets this done. Oh, look at this, motherfuckers! I gotta put this on the wall.
I know. What if we just had a bunch of tiles
I could get
like
this.
that?
I get this framed.
That's so cute.
How's it look? Wow.
Here's a cutie.
A classic.
Thank you for sending so many extra things. It was so nice.
I'm gonna have to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna have to have more shelves in the office, and then when the earthquake hits, it's over. Woo. Here's a Monstera. Ew. Bloop. What's this? There's more. Oh my god, there's a ton more.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
This looks like a penis.
I know what this is, but I don't. Altogether.
I don't know what this is. Oh, I know what this is. Why does it looks like there's two of them? I think this is a Skull-X. It is a Skull-X! Blah, 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 blah. Where are you looking?
I'm trying to remember.
It looks like these are two... Oh my god, it's his ass!
Oh, look at this. He has a faint butt.
Yeah. He's not a monster without a faint ass.
It looks... Do you see the weird, like,
That's the 3D printing.
I know.
Look it. It's his ass.
That's so cute. That's so cool how it does that.
You can get this stuff if you search...
I just said you are player 1 on Etsy.
You are player 1 on Etsy. They also go by I Love Pixels. Instagram is I Really Love Pixels. Twitter is The Pixel Guys. And the website is thepixelguys.com. And his name is Nick Littlefield. Oh my
More.
Oh my lord! Oh my god! I'm gonna have every fucking boss in the game now.
He was doing
There's a pin.
a boss every month.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Wait, where's that? That must be in there.
Keep sending me a boss every month, and I won't call the cops. Pin. I gotta get you one of these newfangled 3D printers. That baby playing with a bag. What are people asking? I can make it
Nothing.
more
Don't look at
entertaining.
the chat.
Why? Did you already show them stuff?
No.
Spoiling things?
Yeah. I didn't show them stuff. They're just spoiling things.
Oh, wow, this one looks really cool.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Look at that.
Oh! All heads represented. Any more?
D1.
Oh, is there anything? This is like 3 more things. What's that?
It's a fabric.
I think there's something on it.
Whoa. You tired of
She
that?
hates it.
Look at this.
That's cool. A tapestry, as it were. Look at all the little poops. Oh, here's another pin. A little squish down one. A chody pin. And I think this is Isaac. Yep, this is the thing that we install the wings on. That's pretty cool looking. Where are the wings?
Oh, okay, they must be.
I think they're here. I'll probably have to glue it together.
You see that? Don't forget that.
Okay. This is the cover of. I don't think they'll stay in. Maybe they will. No, they have to be glued. You get a pretty good idea of it. Raw. It's rebirth. Raw. Caw.
So cute.
How come some of them feel 3D printed and some of them are like?
Oh, obviously. Oh, somebody said some are plastic.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like some of them are 3D printed and some of
Yeah,
them.
and
are...
then I was thinking, wow, this is really good sanding, but I guess maybe those are just plastic.
This is a real coin. It's a genuine coin.
Look at my cheeks are so feel my cheekies.
It's hot. You're very hot. That's what everybody in the chat says.
Hot tea.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, these are bags. A page out of your mom's book.
Oh yeah.
These are
Triggered.
bags of poops.
Triggered.
Nope. Bags o' poops.
Yeah, bags. What's this? Okay.
Wait, this is the one?
Is that the box I put down?
No, you
Oh
put
no, it's over here.
Oh my god, we're gonna need to call 1-800 junk.
Should I open it and then hand it to you, or do you like opening
I
it?
like to open it.
Okay.
What is this?
Do you want me to get scissors? Let's just get scissors so we can. Yeah.
But look,
No.
I am scissors,
Mother
girl.
fuck the second fucking time I did that.
What'd you do?
Screwed my fucking toes on this
Oh
desk.
my god.
I know.
Okay, I do have to be careful.
I can help you.
I don't want to ruin it.
Do you want scissors, like I suggested, or are you gonna Hulk it?
Yeah, give me scissors. Well, you understood what this was, so you could have just...
I know. That's why I wanted to just like open it for you.
Ow!
Ed, don't do that.
Oh my god.
Am I getting it?
What I'm also amazed at is none of these are even slightly broken.
I know.
Oh, okay, this has to... Oh my god. This has to be glued together. Are you seeing this?
It's so
Are you
amazing.
seeing this? Holy crap.
This was his one for this month, I think.
What a month. This is very impressive.
Isn't that so cool, that treatment, whatever that is? On the back it says, the psalm or whatever.
Oh, whoa, it does. Crap. All right, well, you've outdone yourself, sir, and I'm glad that you gave me this
see it
last.
close up?
Here, pull this away from me. I can do it.
Oh yeah, would have been hard to top.
Here's the details.
And it's like, what the fuck was that?
What?
You didn't hear a big boom?
Was it peach?
No, it was outside.
No. Well, it's getting close to the 4th of July.
You can't. Can I do that thing that they do? No.
Here's Dogma himself.
Maybe you can see with. That's what I was saying to shush because people. Can I do that thing? Is that thing that people do? You can't see like the treatment that's on it. It's so cool.
Well, it looks cooler than you think. Nick Littlefield, you're a cool, talented dude. I want everything you make.
Yeah, that's. I wanted to get everything. It's so hard because there's so much good stuff. There's so much good stuff out there, and it's like we can't have a fucking museum.
Yeah, I know. I hate to say it, especially on stream, but I feel like in order to like display this stuff, I have to start like cutting some of the lesser items.
Like my stuff.
Yeah, get your shit out of here. Daniel, can you ask the chat.
This guy, the way he is, he looks like those, like, you know those silky beads? Maybe they're on, like, Christmas ornaments, and you know you shouldn't, like, mess them up, but you do.
Can you ask them to ask questions and I'll answer it so we can get ready?
Can you ask questions so he can answer, please? Thanks.
And then you have to ask me the question.
Okay.
Also, Nick, my request is make the Duke of Flies. Please.
There, you gotta look at his Etsy. There could be.
Really?
Ed, you said in an earlier stream that the cards in the second edition are marked for the different game modes. Will you provide a list of those cards for owners of the first edition?
Yes, I will. Ask more questions.
Custom sleeves? I won't even...
Get bit, asshole.
I'm gonna freak out! What inspired you?
I better get a custom sleeve for my schlong when I bend you over for asking that question too many times. Because I don't want to get a disease, you disease-ridden monster.
I don't know what that means.
I gotta pee so bad. Oh my god. Are you enjoying this packaging?
Okay, so, the little poops are cute.
You can answer their question.
The wood carving is the wood carving guy on Instagram. He has an Etsy too, which is probably the wood carving guy. The wood carving man? Oh my god, I'm blinking. And then this guy is Nick Littlefield that said, go on Etsy. Just Google "You Are Player One Etsy" and that should bring it up. Or Etsy.com/ probably "You Are Player One." Movie recommendations. Our niece actually showed us something super weird that we haven't seen. I don't know how we haven't seen it, and that was such a feel good moment. I think it's called Possibly Michigan. It's like a early 80s like student film. Oh, you guys heard me say a word wrong. I'm not gonna say it again.
What'd you say?
Film.
Film. Yeah,
How are we holding up? I mean, pretty good. Can't complain.
Now that Peach is back in school,
Yeah.
things are a little easier.
Have two beautiful kids. Have a hot husband.
My balls aren't too saggy.
They're just right.
I've heard no complaints about them.
You can't hear me complaining because you're deaf. Your balls are too saggy.
Ask me more questions. Rapid fire.
Ashlor. They want Ashlor.
What's Ashlor?
Like end is Nylor.
Ashlor? There's nothing. What? You gotta ask specific questions.
That's the name of our third daughter.
Ashlor, get down. Take hands, Ashlor.
I love you, Ed and Danielle. We love you too.
Ask the question.
They want Ashlor. A lot of this is bullshit that I'm not gonna fucking repeat. I said it.
Go!
How many warp stones are left, or is it a secret?
I have 12 in total. I can make 13, maybe 14 if we get there. It all depends on how quickly you can do things. Ashlor! Quiet, Ashlor.
Get down, Ashlor.
He did do Duke of Flies, but he didn't send it to me.
Do we choose the language in July?
You choose the language in July.
God chose your language for you.
Yes.
Ashford. The baby's back. Back again.
What else?
Well, you guys make the enamel pins available as a whole set. No.
No.
I mean, we just should, and then. But we're not gonna. He's not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna do
What,
that.
are you gonna put him all over your jean jacket? You know how fucking heavy that would be?
You're not gonna get this full collection. Deal with it.
Apollyon is a gargoyle. Let's talk about that.
Don't bother asking questions about the only questions that I will for sure answer about warp zones or alt art cards are ones that I know 100% I cannot do.
Someone
The
said
other
you have
ones
a John
I'm
K.
either
story.
I do have a John K story.
He's a piece of shit. What?
You want to hear my John K story? I've told it many times. He raped me.
I have a Roman Dirge story.
Do you?
It's like as much as you have a John K story.
When I was young,
Except no one knows who I'm talking about.
I was 19 at the time, and I found out that John K was on AIM. So, putting the pieces together, this is fucking weird. He was on AIM. He didn't block people from messaging him, and I messaged John K. It was just at Spumco with a K on AIM, and I was like, this is a huge honor, yada yada yada, and he seemed to be under the impression that I was a much younger kid doing a
girl, possibly
a girl, doing a book report on him or something, and I was like, no, I'm like a 19-year-old dude, and he's like, oh, and then he stopped talking to me. Then, so I still had him on AIM, and he just stopped responding to me, and then when I made Gish. Some 5 years.
God, that was
careful.
close.
Some 5 years. Take her off of your head.
I'm trying.
Some 5 years later, I messaged him again to just kind of show him that I made a game officially, and it was doing pretty good, and it was getting good reviews. And I just kind of wanted to be like, hey, you really inspired me. Ren and Stimpy was a huge inspiration. I just want to say thanks. And his response was, do I get a cut? And he wasn't really joking.
Well, yeah, and
Then
then
he-
it was like a... Oh, are you getting there?
I don't know what you're talking about. But
I was going to spell it because they can't spell. Because you guys are 5 years old like Peach.
And then he went into this crazy tirade about how everyone rips him off, that Beavis and Butthead rips him off, that South Park wouldn't exist if it wasn't for him, yada yada yada.
Oh, I inspired people.
And that was the end of that conversation. And then shortly after that, he messaged me and asked me for work. Would my studio look to hire his studio? And it was to go from those extremes of like jokingly, he's just a curmudgeon. Like he's, an old, very old, very angry man. And he always has been since he was young. And it was terrible. It was one of those things of don't meet your heroes because it would be a huge disappointment. But yeah, so my interaction was
because if you can't separate the art from the artist, it is very
was him seeming to be upset by the fact that somebody that he inspired had success, that he wanted some of that, and then complained about how everybody ripped him off, and then asked me for a job. It was just terrible.
And if you watch that, what was it, a Ren and Stimpy documentary?
Yeah.
Did we see it on Amazon?
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
It was actually really interesting because you should watch it to see the Ren and Stimpy lore of like how the woman who was working at
Nickelodeon
like picked and chose Ren and
the
Stimpy as
characters,
yeah. So anyway,
So that's my John K story, and it's a weird one that is depressing, and that's that.
my Roman Dirge story is he was on AIM as well, and I messaged him and then he didn't respond immediately, so I was like, "Fuck you!"
And what did he say?
I think he was like, "I'm not." I don't know. Like he explained himself, which was ridiculous because I was probably like 16 and a bitch. So.
Okay, we gotta get off. We gotta get off of here in 5 minutes, so we'll just do 5 minutes of questions and call it a day.
Mini.
If you had a no quarter beta, would you release it? There was a no quarter beta, and it was. She never napped, huh?
Not right now.
It was released. You can probably dig around and find it. I think there was a prototype for Hitler's Must Die on it, and some of the other weird shit that we were doing. If you can find it. Don't ask questions about warp zones, guys. You're not going to get any information from me. It's not going to happen outside of me saying no. Okay.
Will you stream Forest Souls with Wipers?
It's not really that fun of a 2-player game, so no. But if we had more people, it's a possibility. I don't have any of the new cards.
I want to stream. We need to do a stream when we have babysitting. I want to stream playing Repentance with you.
Well, we can do that. What month do you want to release the console Repentance? I want to release it in the 3rd quarter. It's really up to Tyrone and the team. But I think he says that it's going to release in the 3rd quarter. You keep asking me the no quarter beta. The guy who has the Hitler's Must Die dude.
Yeah, listen, Alex Austin, we don't know.
I already answered your question. I need Gish promos in the PAX bloat. Help. I'm so sorry. What I would have said, an hour ago was that you could get the Gish promos in the mystery box tier. I'll throw some extra promos, and then in hopes that somebody just uploads them or finds you to give you those Gish promos. The PAX bloat, okay, I'm going to give you a little story about the PAX bloat. Those of you who don't know, the PAX bloat promo card is by far the most rare card in existence. It isn't even the card stock of the cards. It was a handed out ad that we made. That was made specifically for Comic-Con. They handed it out at a booth only, and they sent me all the extras. Most of those extras were thrown away, and whatever remained went in mystery boxes for the last Kickstarter.
Sitting by the door forever. They got knocked over a whole bunch. And at some point, I was like, I'm not fucking picking this shit up again.
They are now the most valuable card in existence. I have one. I saved one. I have it sleeved in my personal collection. That is all I have. I'm a big dumb idiot who doesn't understand anything. And but whoever got those mystery boxes last time, have them in abundance. If they want to resell those, they can resell those. It's not a playable card, but it is like a super beta printing of the game and the most rare by far. Who was Ash before the bombs fell? You'll never know, and I don't think he remembers. What's up with Lazarus's hair different in load screens and in game? I don't know. You tell me.
Maybe it's your monitor. Jeez.
Maybe it's your mom. Maybe you should talk to your mom.
Scissors.
Is there a chance you can make the Kickstarter gold pack an add-on? No, because that would be incredibly unfair for those of you who paid hundreds of dollars in order to get it. There are so many people that paid an crazy amount of money in order to get that extra pack of cards, and it would feel really terrible to sell it by itself. I said before I wouldn't do it, so I'm not going to. So the only way to get it is if you buy the base game, which is just $20 more than the other thing, and you get a bunch of cards that are even better quality. Can we see the poster you're going to sign maybe? I don't have it on me. But I can show it soon. Thanks for reminding me. Probably got to remind me again. Pester me about it again. Okay. What backs will the blank cards have? I think the plan is to do 10 blank cards, and they will have a ratio of probably a character, starting item, a loot card, 2 monsters, 2 item backs, maybe a bonus soul, whatever would eventually make 10. Just so you have a good amount of them. Will Repentance get an update for items that aren't in yet? Yes. Vin is working on that now, and we'll hopefully have it before the end of the month. When you made Blue Baby, did you expect him to have such a strong poop motif? Yes, that's always yes. Because I thought it was really funny to always have a poop there because it would signify that he's dead. Because when you die, you poop. For those of you who don't know, that is how it works. What made you consider adding boyfriend and girlfriend to Four Souls? I can't tell you because it's a secret.
You okay? Do you want to be sitting on my boobs in the nursery? Hi, little baby.
Full-size pics of the t-shirts. Please remind me of these things. For those 2 things that I said remind me of. Someone remind me, or Javon, if you're listening, write this down. I should tweet full-size images of the pictures as well as the poster that I'm signing. The Mugenics Doc and Four Souls character. That's not a bad idea. His name is Dr. Beanies. You guys don't really know who he is, so it'd kind of be a little weird because people don't know him yet, but him and Stacy are an item.
Let me see this can.
Hey, Stacy's a cat.
Oh, it doesn't scratch, does it? I want to show her little teethies.
How much delivery to Israel cost? Delivery to Israel. You want to just get her out of here, and I'll head upstairs.
I like looking at her.
I know, but she's very tired.
Are you tired?
Delivery to Israel would be under the everywhere else price, and you can look that up at the bottom of the Kickstarter.
Should we go night-night?
Go
night-night? Okay, bye, guys. Bye-bye, everybody. Night-night.
Look at those big eyes.
Can you do a kiss?
She's staring. All right, get out of here. I'll answer like 4 more questions without a baby making sounds in my ear.
Are you talking about me?
Yes.
My soup's on the ground.
Oh.
Ow,
Shit. There's 3 spoons in there.
Oh, honey, the binky. Where did the binky go? Here's one. Oh, it's right down.
It's right by down. Here you go. Deuces. Is Ash and Gish friends? They don't even know each other exists. Gish came long, long before Ash. Ash is the end of the world. So you can think of the end is nigh, is far into the future, right? I know, that's what I told you. That's why I said get going. So chronologically, you've got Isaac, then you've got Mugenics, and then you've got the end is nigh. Time fuck fits in it actually crosses all of those and then loops around in a circle. And that's the timeline. Are we getting blank cards add-on? Yeah, the blank card add-on is either, I can't remember which one it is, either when we get to 38 point something thousand backers or when we hit 5 million. And don't worry, both will happen. We're at the exact halfway point right now. And I think we're doing fan-fucking-tastic. I think we could easily get to 5 million by the end of the week and then have a full week left of insanity. The Kickstarter usually goes a little crazy in the last week, especially the last 2 days. So, I mean, it's optimistic, and I hope it happens, but I hope we cross the 6.666 million, because then we can unlock a bunch of crazy shit, which makes my life harder. But you guys will be happy. Does the $800 tier have a limit, and when is it the expected release date? So the $800 tier does not have a limit. It's literally just everything that's in the Kickstarter except for the drawing that doesn't exist anymore. The sketch. And The expanded release date is sometime next year. Okay. I don't know if we're actually doing the Henry thing. I would like to. I would like to do the Henry thing. If we do it, then I'll let you know. I have to talk to Javon. Will there be 7 Deadly Sins figures? Well, first, so we don't have all the figures yet. We're still missing Jacob and Esau. We're still missing Bethany, obviously, the 3 new characters. We're still missing, of the old ones, Samson, Lazarus, and Eden. We have to make all those. Once we make all those, and people still care, if people still care, then we can venture into bosses. And the 7 Deadly Sins would probably be pretty low on that list, quite honestly. So that's probably a big no for me. Can we get a photo of Rich Evans as a card in 4 Souls? He's already 2 cards. He's Ash and Death Trapper. Both of those things are Rich Evans. It'd be cool to have the trifecta. I'm sure he'd probably be up for it, but I don't. What kind of mechanic would he have? Can we get a Hades Warp Zone card? I can't tell you. Stranger things have happened, but I don't think so. You never know. Will Ouroboros have a chance sometime after Mugenics, or is it dead since it got replaced by the End is Nigh? I would love to do another time fuck game. I've said before on here that the plan right now, and I'm looking forward to it. So once this Kickstarter is done, I'll probably have about 2 to 3 weeks of development, roughly a month, that I've got to fix up a bunch of cards, and then I will casually lean back into Mugenics, and I will work on it part-time for 2 years and see where we're at. And if it's good enough and we're finished, then we'll release it. Once I release Mugenics, I will only do small projects from here on out. My goal will be one project every 3 months. I would like to get back into that. I'd like to do that for 2 years. Just a bunch of little weird shit. Not specifically always a video game, maybe like a board game, or maybe just a random weird project that doesn't make any money. I'd like to have that freedom to do that, and I'm looking forward to that. That could be when I look back at Ouroboros with Tyler and see what could we do with what we had in 3 months. Could we turn it into something cool? And if I'm sure we can, because it was already pretty cool when we had it. The main issue was that the spinning mechanic of the game made you motion sick. I don't know what Bloodstained is, guys, so I don't know what that is. Can we buy extra blank cards as an add-on? Sure. I can't confirm it completely, but maybe. Any tips for a long-time aspiring developer? Where should I start? If you haven't started already, I don't advise you to do it anything more than a hobby. If you want to be like an independent developer, you would probably... I only recommend independent development as a serious thing for people who are already doing it. It's kind of one of those things where you know you should do it because you can't not do it already, and you're already making games. As a hobby, you should just start with any kind of game maker. Just pick up Game Maker, make some little cool shit with it, and then if it's something that you really enjoy, you can either learn a programming language, or you can find somebody who programs, and you can do design and art. And that's my advice. My advice would also be to have fun with it and don't do it for money. If you're looking to make money off of video games, go to school, learn to program, and then be a programmer at a video game company and or an artist, so you can have some sort of security and actually get paid. Because independent art in general is not only a lonely field, but also it's the new starving artist, and the chances of you finding success is low unless you intend to put in at least 10 years of very, very hard work and really be ultra critical of yourself and get as good as possible. Will the Four Souls expansion and the gold box tier be localized in the full collection tier? I think every card will be translated, I believe. It wouldn't make sense not to. Can the mystery box be shipped right after the Kickstarter since it's all the items of the mystery box? I don't know how. So you would have to pay more for shipping if that happened, I think. I don't know. I'll have to talk to Javon about it and see. I think the mystery box is shipped after the last Kickstarter. Where does the Badlands take place? Well, the Badlands isn't part of the universe. So the Badlands was an old series that I did back in the day, which I wouldn't say is part of this new iteration. I would have said Meat Boy was part of it, but I can't say that anymore because I don't have any. I have no right. I have no right to say it. And if I have no right to say it, I shouldn't say it at all. So I can't say that Meat Boy would have taken place somewhere either before Mugenics or probably after Mugenics, before the end is nigh. I think it'd probably be put in there, but it's not mine anymore, so I can't say that. Game programmers get paid pennies? I don't believe that is true, unless you're getting totally screwed over. Programmers usually get paid a pretty good amount of money, unless like 80 grand a year is bad, but I'm sure things have changed.
What kind of programmers?
Game programmers.
Oh.
I don't know if Israel is Asia or the rest of the world either. So we're both in the same boat. Just assume it's going to be the most expensive out, and be pleasantly surprised if it's not. If you do the Henry thing, can you make it more common? No. Well, what's the fucking point? What would be the point in doing that? I want it to be like a lottery. I mean, 1 in 1,000 isn't even crazy lottery odds. I'm talking about, it's not that crazy. And how good would you feel if you got it? You would fucking flip the fuck out. It's 1 in 1,000, and you knew the number, you knew the odds.
We'll
No, I think that's cool.
Just put it in all of them, but we'll say it.
Everybody will be freaking out. The Henry.
Just wait till they find out that's his dad.
I'm almost done. I'm hungry.
Yeah, hurry, come on and eat. Come here.
What are you eating?
Something you can't eat.
All right, last 2 questions, and we're done. I saw a Magic the Gathering question, and I wanted to answer that, and now I can't fucking find it. Edmund, are you going to make your own game in Game Builder Garage, Nintendo's newest game maker game, and show it off? I'd love to see it and play it. So this is the reality of those games, especially like even Mario Maker and stuff like that. I don't want to do what I do for a living on a smaller scale in a game. I'd rather just make a game with Tyler or whoever and not do it in the Nintendo Game Builder Garage. So I'd have to say that's a no, but I'd love to see what you guys make. Come on, I'm looking for a good one. Okay, I'll end on this one. How big do you intend the future art book to be? For those of you who don't know, in a little over a year, I would like to do one final Kickstarter for Isaac. And I would love that Kickstarter to be based on both an encyclopedia of all the Isaac everything, as well as an art book. Both of them would be like, what is it called? The table, coffee table books, large coffee table books. Kind of like, I don't know if you've ever seen the Art of Magic the Gathering books or whatever else. I would love to do something like that. And I think since that was like the most fun that I had with this Kickstarter has been working with so many talented fans just that do amazing, stunning stuff. I would love to just commission a shitload of art and make something really cool. And that's what the plan is. And it would be as big as it can be. As big as we can make it. I don't know. We'll venture into that next year and figure it out. But till then, tell everybody about this fucking Kickstarter. Let's get it as high as we can. Unlock everything. I will keep giving you more shit, and I will come up with more things. Please remind me of all the things that I said that I was going to do. And do the damn fucking Warp Zone things on Twitter so we can finish that stuff. Let's do it.